Now, have you ever wondered how some blog posts end up on the first page of Google? Now, being there isn't just by luck. It means free traffic to your website. Whether you run an online store, a health and wellness clinic, a gym, or just a blog, free Google traffic can lead to more sales, more bookings, or if you have monetized your blog with AdSense, then more income to your pocket. Now, I have put a lot of time creating this video to help you understand SEO in its simplest form, or in the simplest way possible. And by the end, you'll be able to write your own SEO optimized blog post from scratch. So if this sounds helpful, I'll really appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you in advance. Now, before we dive in, I'm assuming that you already have a domain name and you have picked a niche like health, sports, tech, or anything that resonates with your audience. I'll be using this website for demo to show you how to go about it. The process will be similar regardless of the website that you are using, as long as you are using WordPress. Now, I have logged in the back end of my WordPress website, and from here, we are going to install two plugins that are very important and are going to help us write an SEO optimized blog post. So first, you need to hover over plugins, add a new plugin. So I'm going to add this from a new tab. So let me right click like that and open this on a new tab so that we don't lose this. Now I'm going to search these two plugins. One is Yoast SEO. So this is the first plugin that we are going to install. This is going to help us or guide us in writing the SEO optimized blog posts. So click on install. And click on activate. Now we are going to add a new plugin. So click on new plugin here or here. Now we are going to find a plugin called Elementor. So this is the plugin with 10 million active installations. So make sure that you install this. Activate it. And now we have those two installed particular plugins. Now we are going to scroll down and click on SEO, Yoast SEO, then we click on settings. So if this will be your first time to run this plugin, you need to click on first time configuration. But for me, I have already configured it. So let me just click on first time configuration just in case it's your first time to use this. And now you will have this type of thing here. So we are just going to click on continue. Then they will ask you the website name. Just put your website name there, the name of your organization. You can upload your logo here, and then you can save the changes. And then once you are done with configuring, it's just clicking and going to the next page and filling the information that they want, and then you can go to your SEO dashboard. So with that, you'll have set your SEO plugin. So it does not have a lot of things to be done. So once you are done installing these two plugins, now go to your dashboard, and now we want to start writing our SEO optimized post. So now we want to start the fun part, and that is writing the actual blog post. But before doing that, we need to choose a topic idea. What topic do you want to write? So you can use AI, maybe ChatGPT or DeepSeek or any other AI that you have, maybe Quen, to give or generate these particular ideas. So let us just use ChatGPT for this. And now here we can ask ChatGPT to give us ideas on what we can write on our blog. For example, if you are on a blog that talks about health and wellness, you can ask it to give you some ideas of blog posts. Let's do it together. So you can see we have asked ChatGPT to give us 10 blog post ideas, and we have gotten 10 here. We can ask it to give us even more. Maybe we can say add 20 more or add 50 more, so that we don't run out of ideas. So for me, I have decided to write about this topic: signs that I am pregnant. So you can see these are the topic that I want. This is the topic that I want, signs that I'm pregnant. And when you scroll down here, you'll be able to see that people are searching for these particular ideas. And before we even decide to write this post, we need to see how many people are searching for this particular keyword, and whether it's hard to rank or easy to rank on that particular blog post idea. So we are going to use a keyword research planner that is free. So just go to Google and write free keyword research tool. So we can use this one by WordStream. So just click on it. And now go ahead and write the title of the blog post that you want to write. So maybe signs that I'm pregnant. Then find the keywords. So you see this, just click on continue. Now you'll be able to see the search volume. People are searching these things. So you can be able to see that I am pregnant. The search for this particular word is 27,100. So you are going to look for two things. Number one, the search volume. So the search volume should be a large number of people. And also you need to look at the competition. So the competition should be either medium or low. So don't go for this. This you can see this is very high. So your chances of ranking on top of Google will be minimal. So go for medium or low. So let us just scroll down. And now we can see that people who are looking for this particular keyword, that is feeling sick during ovulation, am I pregnant? So they are low. And you can see because it's low, your chance of ranking high will be high, if that makes sense. Because the search volume is also high, but the competition is low. So this is a very good keyword to write on. But now I had done my own research. As we can see here, I had generated the key phrase, the meta description, the images that I want to use, and the title also of my blog post, and the blog post itself. You can see that I had written a very long blog post here. So this is what I'm going to be using to write our today's blog post. So we are going now to return to our blog post and write the article, because we had already prepared our article earlier. as you can see here. So first, click on add a post here. I'm going to add this post on a new tab. So let me right click and add this on a new tab. Now you can see add a title here. So we are going to take our title and paste it here. But before we paste our article, I want to show you something that interesting here. So because we have installed the two plugins, the Yoast SEO and the Elementor plugin, you can be able to see the Elementor plugin here, and we can be able to see when we scroll down, some parts have been added here. So you can see we have Yoast SEO down here, and we can see as of now, before we start writing, our SEO is really bad. That's why we are seeing a red person here, very mad person, because we have not yet written an SEO optimized blog post. You can see the score is really bad, it's red. Readability is also very bad. So when we click on SEO here and we try to look at the focus key phrase, we don't have any here. If we scroll down, we don't have any meta description here. And when we click on SEO analysis here and expand this, we'll be able to see that we don't have anything good here. So you can see we only have red here, and that is really bad. So we are going to see how our blog post will be looking on Google search in real time. So you can see here, this is the title of our blog post, and this is the domain name, and we don't have the title, we don't have any description. So we have not given Google anything as of now. So as we continue writing this blog post, you are going to see some changes in here. You are going to see whether your SEO is good or bad. So we can see here our analysis needs to be improved, and our readability is not even available. So let's begin writing our article. So our article title is 17 common symptoms of pregnancy. So we can just take all of this and now copy it. So we can see immediately we have written that. You can see we now have a title here. So we have the domain name here, and now we have our title. So we basically are describing to Google what we are actually talking about in this particular article. Now we need to now write our key phrase. So let us just scroll down up here and see the focus key phrase. So what is a focus key phrase? The focus key phrase is what is the main idea, what is the main agenda that you are talking in your blog. So in my blog, the main agenda is symptoms of pregnancy. So I'm going to copy this, symptoms of pregnancy, and now paste it here. So this makes Google understand that you have written a blog post, because you write so many blog posts, maybe 1,000 or more. So every blog post, so in every blog post, Google needs to understand what the blog post is all about. So this is what tells Google what the blog post is all about. So we are going to scroll down and now give a meta description here. So a meta description now will come down here. So you can see, please provide a meta description. And now as we write a meta description here, so if I write anything here, you can be able to see that we are having an orange thing here, and we can see that it is appearing here. So you need to write a meta description until it turns green. So make sure that you write a meta description until it turns green. Let me just write random words here. So you can see right now it's orange, but when we type like that, so you can see it has turned green. So when it turns green, you should now stop writing or continue writing as long as it's green. So if it turns this color, make sure that you stop, because you will be writing more than is needed. So let us just continue writing this. And as you can see, it has turned color to orange again. So we need it to be green. So make sure that your meta description is green. So I'm going to copy my meta description here. And I'm going to paste it here. So you can see already it's orange. So we don't need it to be orange. It needs to be green. So let me just delete this bit. So we can see now it's green. And when we come here, we can be able to see the heading here and also the meta description that I have just copied, which is here. And you can see that it's green here. And you can see that I'm repeating these words, which are the key phrase, symptoms of pregnancy. So in every paragraph, I will need to keep on repeating these words, which are the key phrase. So as you can see here, now we want to see the analysis so far. So when I click here, we can be able to see that we have done already some good job. So we have a key phrase length, which is a good job. We have done our meta description, which is now this. So that is a good job. And the meta description length is good, as you can see. And now we also have this as a good job. So we are going to keep on writing so that we can make sure that we have fixed all the problems that are needed to be fixed. So let's continue. So we want now to click on publish. So we have this article. Let us now click on publish and publish again. Now we are going to open this article. So view post, let us just open it on a new tab. So we are going to open this article so that we can see how we are writing it in real time. So you can see right now it is on uncategorized. So we don't have any category, and we can see that this article does not have a featured image. So we do not have an image here that represents this particular article. So we are going to fix that. So we are going to go back to our article here, and then we are going to go to our left or our right side here, and then scroll down and see categories. So we can see categories here. So click on that, and if you haven't added a category, just click on add a category. Maybe I can add a category here called pregnancy, maybe in real time, just like that. And I can make it to be the parent category and then click on add category. So we'll have a category, a new category called pregnancy. Or I scroll up, you can see that we have a category called pregnancy. So we can now add this particular article on this new category that we have created called pregnancy. So just select it, just like that, and now save it. So if we come to our article here and refresh, we are going to see that our article now has a category called pregnancy. So we are going now to put our main image here. So the image is called a featured image. So we are going to go back to our posts, and then we are going to scroll up, and we are going to see a section called set a featured image. So if you want to have images, you can use these three platforms. The first platform is called unsplash.com. The second platform is called pexels.com. The other one is called freepik.com. So all these are places where you can get images for free. These images are copyright free, so you cannot be sued because of using them. So just come here and search the image that you want. Maybe you want a pregnant woman. Then search. Then you can see we have around 714,000 photos of pregnant women, and you can use these on your blog posts. So I suggest you use I highly suggest that you use images that are of landscape, like this one. Don't use these portrait ones. Use a landscape image. So you can see we have download. Just click on download here, and you will have your image ready to be used from your laptop. You can also generate images. If you can't find the right image that you want, you can generate images using AI. So you can come here to Freepik. So Freepik has also an AI that you can use to generate images, or you can come to another website. So you can come to these two websites, deepai.org or Adobe Express, and describe the type of image that you want. Maybe a pregnant woman. Now you can be able to see several women here. Let me just also copy this and use this particular prompt in here, a pregnant woman, and generate. And now you can see a realistic pregnant woman here. So you can click it again if you don't like this image, and you will see another woman. And now you can just right click and save this image. This is an AI generated image that looks really realistic. So having said that, now we need to set our featured image. So click on set featured image, and now upload the image that we have just downloaded. Now, after uploading this image, you will realize that it shows the titles. The title shows like this. So from where it has come from, these are very bad. This is very bad for SEO. So you need to call this image by the key phrase that you had chosen. So make sure that the title is on the key phrase, and the alternative text is either the topic or the key phrase. So let us just rename this image so that it comes with the key phrase that we want, and we replace these pixels. So let us just go to the key phrase here, symptoms of pregnancy, copy that, go to our image that we have downloaded, which is this, and now replace this. So we are going to paste the new key phrase, symptoms of pregnancy, so that when people search on Google and they find an image and they click this image, it will take them to your blog post. So make sure that you also use the same here and here, or you can use the title of your blog post here, so it's still okay. Then when you are done with that, you can click on set as featured image. And once you do that, click on save. So go to your article here and now refresh the article. And now you can be able to see that we now have a featured image. So we have a category here, we have our title here, and we have our featured image here. So what we need now to write is now the article itself. So you can see here, edit posts. We need to write the article itself. So we are going to go back here, and now I just want us to see whether our SEO is improving. So we need just to refresh this, and now we can scroll down, and now you can see that our SEO is improving. This thing was red, but right now it's changing to orange. This is still red. So let us see on our analysis down here. Now, when we click on our analysis here, we can be able to see that we have fixed several things. We have all these fixed. So images, we have a good job because we have added this particular image, and image key phrase, good job. So what that means is that we have called this image we have called it the key phrase, which is this, symptoms of pregnancy. So that is what it means here by giving us this green, that the image key phrase has been done well. So we need to continue fixing all these problems little by little. So you can see right now it's saying that our text length is 0. So we have 0 words on our blog post. So the minimum is 300. But I suggest that you should have at least a blog post that is 1,500 and above words. That shows Google that you understand what you are talking about in depth. So you are good at what you are doing. So if you write a short post like 300 or less words, or even 500, Google tends to think that you don't understand the topic well. So the more you write, the better you rank. So make sure that your text is more. So we are going to fix all these problems, and because I want you to see in real time as we fix this problems, I'm not going to close this window, so that we can keep on refreshing and coming here to see whether these problems have been fixed in real time. So let us now open this on a new tab. So I'm going to click on Edit with Elementor, and then still come to this post. So click on, so I'm going to click on Edit with Elementor. So if this pops up, just click on Edit, Enable Safe Mode. Now, this is what we had installed earlier also, that this is called Elementor, and Elementor basically helps us be able to design or write our blog post. So this is what happens. You'll be able to see this box here. So you need to click on this plus to add an element here. So an element is what you are seeing on your left. So we can add a container, we can add a grid, we can add a heading, an image, a text editor, a video, a button, basically all these things that you are seeing here. But mostly what is most important is the heading, the text editor, and the video and the image. Those are the most important things for a blog. So you don't need to understand all these other ones. These 4 are enough. So we need first to learn how to add them. So I'm not going first to write a blog post. Let me just show you really quick how these ones are used. So if you want to add a heading, you need to click always in every time you need to add anything. Click on the plus icon here, then flex box, then choose the first box or any other box depending on the type of content that you want. Maybe you want this side to be text, this side to be an image, you can choose this one. But mostly we use this. So just click on this box. And then you'll be able to see the box appearing up here. So click on the plus again. And now this time select what you want. So if you want a title, just click on it and it is going to appear there automatically. Or if you want to add something else, click on the plus icon, click on flex box, click on the first box, and then click on the plus. And now maybe if you want an image, you can click on the image here, or you can drag, you can click on it to drag it, and then you can drop it here, just like that. So if you want to add the image, you are going to now click on the this side, and then you can choose the image that you want. Maybe that is the image that you want, just like that. So it is going to be added to your blog post. So if you want to add text here, you can just click on again on plus here, then flexbox, then the first box, and then you can click on plus again, and then drag and drop this text editor here, or just click on it, just like that, and you'll be able to see some dummy text here. So everything is controlled on your left. So if you want to replace this with the right words that you want, you can just highlight that, delete that, and start typing here, like that, or paste the content that you want in here. So if you want to design, maybe if you want to add something, maybe a title, and you want to put a different color, just click on plus, then click on flexbox, the first box, then click on plus again, then maybe you want a title, just copy on take the title here, you'll see it here, and now everything is controlled on your left. So you can see the text here, and you can edit it. So you can edit here, text maybe here, something like that. If you want this to be on a different color, you can click on style. So you can now align it either left, you can align it on the center, or on the right, like that. So let us just go on with the left, like that. You can change the typography here. So you can click on this arrow and change the family to be maybe another something well designed, maybe like this, but you don't want that. The default one is already okay. So let us use this one that I like most, it's called Poppins. This one. Now you can increase the size here of the text, like that, or like that. You can make it bold, like that, or you can make it light, maybe bold, like that, or you can make it normal, like that. Then you can basically control the styling of all these here. Then you can also control the color. So just click here, and now take the color that you want. Maybe you want a red, like that, or you want a green, just put it like that. So you can manipulate how you want your text to look here. So if you want to add a video, you can click on this plus button, then flexbox, then you click on this box, and then you can add a video. So click again on plus, and then you can choose your video here. So just drag and drop this, or just click on the video, and automatically you are going to see a YouTube video here. So the YouTube video will be loading here. So what you need to do is that you need to replace this link with the right link. So you can go to YouTube, choose a link about what you are talking about, then you come and paste it here. So let us just do that. So let us go to YouTube. So let us take a random video and click on share, copy. Then we can paste the link here. And automatically you are going to see the video coming here. So we are going to delete all this. First, we can click on publish. So every time you make a change, you can click on publish. And then when you go to your article and refresh that, you'll be able to see all things that we have just added just right now. You are going to see all of them here. So right now we don't need this. We need to write an SEO optimized blog post. So we need to go back here and now delete this. So we can now start afresh. So we can now go to our article here and start with the signs and symptoms of pregnancy. So we can see we have a good introduction here. So I had done an introduction here. So just copy this and come and paste it here. So click on plus, flexbox, the first box. Then we can click on plus again, and then we need text. So click on text. Automatically you'll be able to see this dummy text, which is still here. So highlight it and replace it with the new text that we have copied, just like that. So we can come and add another text. So click on plus again, flexbox, the first box, and then we can add some text here. So click on plus, and then we want to have maybe a title. So we need to have a title. So click on title, and then let us put this title in, style it. Let us put it in black color. So style, then we put it on black color, like maybe that. Then go to content, and now replace this title with the title that we need. So paste the title here, and then we go and add some text. So click on plus, flexbox, first box, then plus, and then text editor. Then we replace this text with the real text. So if we want to add an image, we need to click here plus, then flexbox, then the first box, then plus again, and then click on the image or drag and drop the image here, and then we can now put the image that we want. So what are signs and symptoms of pregnancy? Maybe I can now go and take a picture from pixels, maybe here, maybe a woman vomiting, or I can come to free pick and say maybe a woman vomiting. So we can see we have so many images here. So let me just take one. Let me just take this and download this. And once it has downloaded, you can go back to our article and upload that particular image. So click on upload, then select files, then take the picture. So we can continue writing our article here. So I had forgotten to click on record, so I had paused it a little bit. I was tired, so I added these two. So let me add another point, which is point 3. So we click on the first box here, click on the plus here, click on the heading, and then we can put our heading here, which is 3. So then we can edit this, put the color there, and also add a plus again, flex box, first box, then add some text. So we can copy the text here, and paste it here. So now we can decide also to add a video. So we just click on plus, then again flex box, and then a box here. So you need to click on plus again here, then click on video. So you can embed a video from YouTube that talks about this, which is our key phrase here, which is symptoms of pregnancy. So you can go to YouTube and search symptoms of pregnancy. And now you can be able to see so many videos here about symptoms of pregnancy. You can look at the one that you feel like resonates with you best and click on it. And you can actually have a YouTube channel that talks about something close to what you are talking in your, or what you blog about in your blog, so that you can be copying your own videos. So just click on share, click on copy, and then go back here and now paste the link here, that it can replace that, as you can see here. So we only have 3 points right now. So if we click on publish here, and then we go to our article here and refresh it, we can see that we are actually, our blog post is really good. Have our category, we have our topic here, we have our main picture here, then we have our introduction here, we have good text here, we have images that reflect our posts here, we have our first symptom here, second symptom, third symptom. We have embedded a YouTube video, and now we can continue writing. So if I go to our SEO here, and again I refresh so that we can be able to get the latest updates, we can now scroll down, and we can see down here on SEO analysis. We click on here, we can be able to see that our text length is, let's see our text length. Yeah, so our text length was red, but right now it's green because we have 584 words and we have gotten a good job here. So we need to fix now these other issues here. So I'm going to continue writing our article so that it's long enough. Then I'm going to fix these two things. So the outbound links, the internal links, and all this. So let me continue writing. So I'm going to continue writing this blog post. So we are on which point? I think the 4th point. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to write the whole of it, and then I'm going to show you now how to solve those other problems. And so I'm done writing my article, as you can see here. So you can see I've just written up to 10 points, but my article is about 17 common symptoms. So I can add more, but because I just want to show you how to write an SEO optimized blog post, I'm not going to write all of them. You get the idea. Now, I want us to go to our SEO analysis. So we need to go back here and check our SEO score. So when we refresh this, we can scroll down and now see our analysis here. So when we click here, we'll be able to see all the things that we have done that are good. You can see the SEO with good job, text, we have very good job, we have the key phrase in Slag. So we have all these as good job. So this green means that we are doing great job. So we need to fix some of the things that are now the most important things. And now those are outbound links and internal links. So I need to explain a little bit about what this is. So you're going to start with internal links. So internal links are basically links that are in your blog post. For example, these are our blog posts. So if we link this blog post with another blog post within our blog post, that is what is called internal linking. So it's linking inside your house. So this is your blog. Your blog is called wellnesspulseguide.com. So that is your blog. So if you write a blog post today about signs and symptoms of pregnancy, then tomorrow you write about maybe signs that she is cheating on you, you can link this and that article. So that is what is called internal linking. So we are going to link this article with another article. So let us just check a place that we can link. Maybe we can say, let us just add some text here and link it. So let us just write here. Also, read about. Then we can go and check from our posts here. So from our dashboard, posts, all posts. We can check some of the posts that we have written. So maybe let's just check this one might be good. Maybe stress, anxiety, and depression management tips. So you can come here, copy this by clicking on view. So click on view and right click on it. Then copy the link. Then go back to your post here. And now you can see also read about maybe now that particular post, which is maybe stress, anxiety, depression management tips. So something like that, then you can say here. Then you can highlight here like this, and then you can click on this to insert a link, and then you can paste the link here. So you can click on this arrow, and automatically this is going to turn into blue, as you can see here. Or now, depending on the theme that you are using on your website, it will turn a different color. So we can click on publish, and just to see that we have fixed this particular problem, we are going to refresh, and you are going to see that these internal links have been fixed by just doing that. So once we refresh and we scroll down, we can be able to see that the internal links are now green. So they are no longer red, they are now green because we have fixed that. So you can link as many as possible. Now we need to fix outbound links. So outbound links means links that link to another website. So from the word out, so outside your blog post, you need to link at least one link or two with an external website. So sometimes you should link with another website that has given more information about what you're talking about. Maybe you can link, this is a blog post that is talking about symptoms of pregnancy. You can link it with maybe another website that is of a hospital, for example. Or to make it more profitable for you, you can link this with an affiliate link. So an affiliate link means that you need to go to join maybe a platform like Amazon.com, then join the affiliate promotion, then use that link in your blog post, so that when people click on that link, you can actually earn an extra commission. So we can do that. So when we look at these particular posts, the thing that we can promote with this post is a test kit, maybe a pregnancy test kit. So you can come to Amazon. So you can go to amazon.com, then scroll down. If you have not joined, make sure that you do join. Join to become an affiliate. So affiliate marketing is basically referring clients to Amazon for a commission. So when you click on become an affiliate, you will see that you can sign up, recommend, and earn. So you can earn up to 10% of commission by referring people to this particular website. So you can refer now these particular people who want to have a pregnancy test kit. For example, pregnancy test kit, yeah. So you can refer them. So you can see we have so many here. So once you have signed up, make sure that you have gotten the link for this particular product. If you don't know how to join affiliate marketing in Amazon, just search that on YouTube and you're going to learn how to join this particular program. And then you can see we have so many test kits here. Let's go for this one or this one. Let me just go for this one. And then we can now link. So I'm assuming now this is the link that tracks this sale for you. So let me just copy this link, but don't copy it the way I'm copying it. Make sure that first you have signed up so that you can copy the link the right way. So once you do that, you can come to your thing here, your blog post here, and maybe write down here that maybe if you want, let me add some text here and say, check out. So you can say check out pregnancy test kits here. Then you can just highlight that, copy this, and just paste it here. And then you can put this one. So you can see now it's blue. So people can read this article and they can now click here and be taken to Amazon, where they can be able to buy this particular kit, and then you'll get a commission. So let me just publish this and then go to this article and refresh it. And then when I scroll down, I'll be able to see check out pregnancy text kit here. And once I click here, it is going to take me to Amazon. And once I buy this or any other thing that I buy in Amazon, that sale is going to be tracked to my blog post and I'm going to make a commission. So let me just go back here and then go to our SEO so that we can refresh and see whether this has been fixed. So let us refresh. And now we can actually see that this has been fixed. And now you can actually see that our SEO is green. So when it is green, you know that you have done a wonderful job. So just click here and you can see that our outbound links have been fixed. So we can see so many good things that we have fixed here. And that's why we can see that our SEO right now it has turned to green. So we are going now to look at the article itself here. And now you can see that the article itself is SEO optimized. It's now green. And it's not only green for Google to see that it has been written well. It also has been written well in terms of we have images that are engaging to the user. We also have like these ones. We can also add other images here, but I chose to just put 2 or 3. So you can see we have a video that is also good for the user. We also have other articles that, like this article, that once the reader finishes reading this article, they can now click on this, and that will tell Google that people are engaging with your blog. So you have given value now to this particular reader, and the value is in form of tons of good information from this blog post. So the probability of Google ranking this particular blog post on top of its searches now increases with around 70% just having done that. So you need to write more blog posts under this particular niche so that Google can crawl your website and now see that you have written something that needs to be actually put on top of their searches or on top of their search engines. So after you have done writing this blog post, don't forget to now submit this website to Google Search Console. So if you don't know how to submit your website to Google Search Console, you can watch this short video that shows you how to do that step by step. Thank you for watching this long video. If it has been helpful, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Thank you and see you on the next one.